Hey everyone, Will here, and welcome to Pokemon Uranium. So this is a pretty popular fan game that came out recently, full, and it's already been taken down, unfortunately. But I did manage to grab a copy of it. So I figured, why not highlight it? I don't think I'll probably play the whole game on the channel, but I definitely am going to be playing part of it at least. So I figured we'd hop in, get the intro, and see what the game is like. I know it's a lot like a normal Pokemon game, but I've heard good things, and it's pretty loud, so give me 1 second. I'm going to adjust the volume. Alright, so let's get in there, and let's try out the game. I'm just going to play in regular mode. Yes, I'm sure. Because, like I said, I'm not going to play much of this. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. But if you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? See, we don't need this. Alright. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers, such as yourself. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now if you just fill out this form here... Now this is something I think is cool about the game. All the characters are relatively gender neutral in appearance. Like, this one definitely leans more towards, like, female stereotypes. This one's very gender neutral, and this one leans more heavily towards towards male stereotypes. So, since I am a boy, I'm going to go with the boy. And tell us your name, please. What's cool is the game continues to actually use non-gender pronouns from everything I've heard. So I think that's really cool. Will, are you ready? Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills. And you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go! 10 years ago, Will's family lived in Bell Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Kellen, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young Will. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright, until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostic? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer, I just checked that. So... there must be a breach in the reactor at this temperature in just a few minutes. We'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate, now! Lucille, you have to leave too. And down she runs. Lucille! With Cameron's help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to the chief of Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child, so young Will was sent to live with their elderly aunt in a Mokai town. Right, 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Mokai Town applied, Will and their childhood friend, Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so Will's journey began. Look, it starts out just like every other Pokemon game. I love it. What do you need? Item storage. Do I have anything? I have a potion. I don't think they put the potions in anymore. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Turn off. They did include the mailbox feature, which I think is cool. And a Wii U. I hear they're coming out with a new system soon. Nintendo NX, everybody. Let's go talk to Auntie. Will, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do so more, so that I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy Theo, always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He is younger after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Running shoes! Sweet. Instructions in town, hold Z to run. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. I'm sure he would be. He's proud of you too, and I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor for me, will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie. Oh, alright, now this is cool. Normally, there's no bedroom for, like, the mom, but they put a bedroom in. That's so cute. And it actually fits the size. Alright, so these are just the neighboring houses. Looks like... none of these look like a research facility, they just look like houses. Just checking. Need stone for that. I'll probably do quite a few cuts during this, because there's probably going to be some boring stuff like grinding and whatnot. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me? So you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Will. Alright. This looks like where we're going. Bembo, hey, if it isn't Will and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo. Theo. Right, Theo. Just in time. Today is a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bambo Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon. Help me with blah 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 blah, yeah. Before you go, though, it's starters aptitude test. Oh, this is cool. We have to take a test. Let's take a test and see what we get. Yeah, I gotta not talk, blah, 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 blah. Alright, if you want to know more, my aid. Now, are you ready to take the test? Yes. Excellent, so without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what is your first reaction? Probably wait and see what it does. Very good, both of you. Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one. Okay, next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Hyper Beam. Sorry, Hyper Beam's awesome. Hey Professor, what's a TM anyway? I'll tell you later. Which of the following Pokemon would win in an all-out battle? I'm gonna say Gyarados, because it's a dragon type, and it's fucking powerful as hell. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. Final question, so answer it honestly. Always to become the very best. Because that's what you do as a Pokemon Master. I'm gonna be the very best. Sorry, alright. Dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the trainer aptitude test. Now it's time to analyze your results. Blah, 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 blah. First, okay, I finished my analysis. What am I getting? I have a feeling I know what I'm gonna get because the questions are color-coded. And I predominantly answered red. So... Do I need spirit? Offense. Raptorch. Raptorch. Interesting. I know this game's full of, like, Fakemons and whatnot, so... Boop. You obtained Raptorch. Do I want to give it a nickname? I don't know if I want to give it a nickname or not. We'll give it a nickname. Let's call it... Blazer. Why not? Easy to remember. We can change it later if there's a name raider. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. You're impatient as fuck, little kid. Will got their start already. When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. Theo, well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desire. But I sense something else in you. Could it be the seed of greatness? Regardless, for a trainer like you. Orchinks? Chinks? I don't know. Yes, my very first Pokemon. Pokemon, now I have a Pokemon too. You know what this means, right? We have to battle. Please, not in the lab. Alright, he has a grass type, I have a fire type. This is not going to end well for him. Alright, fight. And we have Amber. Ooh. Dead. Done. That's it. That's all she wrote. I was supposed to win. I got money. Big surprise there. You always get money. Supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. Please don't cry, Theo. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and Will's, Will's there has a Learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a trainer. No way, I want a do-over. How come Will gets a better starter? Oh god, shut up. You little brat. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He is just a kid, after all. I expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagines. I'm going out to the entrance to Route 01 by the edge of town. Bring Theo, and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Will. Alright, now we have to find this little shit. Ugh. Let's go visit Auntie, and then we'll find little brat face. Show her our rap torch. Come on. Honey, you're back. I'll allow Mr. Pokemon. What's it called? Rap torch. It's so cute. Come back when you need a rest or just when you want to humor your old aunt. Why wouldn't I want to humor my old aunt? She raised me. Unlike my deadbeat, good-for-nothing father. Right. Where is this little fucker? There he is. Wow. Seriously, that was not what I expected. What's wrong with I swear? Did anything to hurt him? Oh, so that's how it is. He got the weaker starter and you beat him in a battle. I see, that explains it. Harsh lesson to be sure, but losing is as much part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on this day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. Theo, come downstairs right now, young man. Father of the year. Sniffle. You can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. That is, he's got a point there. Just the way they write him seems a little harsher than what I would expect. Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down, so try and be strong by yourself, okay? Please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot, Will. I have something for both of you. Oh, what do you got? Like a present? Yes, exactly. So these blah 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 blah. Pokepod. Types of sites that's indispensable to trainers. Plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that allows you to stay in touch with each other. Blah 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 blah. I got a red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna meet the professor at the edge of town. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Talk about a dramatic turnaround. Yeah, he's a little ADD, and I should know a thing or two about that. So on, perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucio was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey. Yeah, you're the guy that was there when my mom died. Let's go meet the professor and get going on our journey! Wait. That's not the way we're supposed to go. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Alright. And there will, now that you and Theo, first 11, she'll do research. Now watch closely. We all know how Pokemon works, so this is... Yeah. I'm just gonna cut this part out, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves into Pokemon here. Come on. Alright. Our first Pokemon. It's a Chinamunk? Chinamunk? Alright, whatever. Fight. Scratch. Used Growl. Attack fell. Yeah. Fight. Scratch. Alright. Ah! Nope, we're gonna actually catch it this time. Back. Pokeballs! Use! Alright, here we go. We should have this one. Did we? We got it? Yep. Is that it? The length of Chipmunk's stripes determines its authority in a group. If it spots a predator, it shrieks loudly to the... What? Oh, whatever. Give it a nickname? Yes. Let's call it Squirrel. I think I'm spelling squirrel right? Squirrel Girl. Aww. Since we can't do Squirrel Girl, Tippy Toe. Tippy Toe. Right. Boop. And it grew to level 6. Woot! Alright. So, I think I'm going to end it here. We've got our first Pokemon, we got our starter, we got to enjoy the intro of the game a bit. From here, I'll probably play at least up until the first gym. If you guys are enjoying it, maybe I'll play longer. But we'll see. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, hit that like button. Share and favorite as you see fit. Hit that subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be good to each other.